Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and the Runaways, issue number 14. Let's talk about who made this comic book before we get into the comic book itself. Alright, so, writer Rainbow Ruel. David LaFuente and Takashi Miyazawa are the artists. Color artists, Jim Campbell, Michael Garland. And letterer, VC's Joe Caramonga. Chris Anka does the cover art, Carlos Lau does the graphic design. So, what we have here is a comic book that's split in half. The second half of the comic book is just Old Lace. It's the same story, but nothing's really happening. It's just Old Lace running around and looking at people doing things. Maybe there's some kind of a secret coded message in here, but we actually see when people talk, it's just mumble, 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 because that's all that Old Lace hears whenever they talk. Except for Chase. She actually understands Chase. I really liked that. That was cute. I don't know where that actually part of the story is supposed to go, though. Some way, somehow, Alex Wilder is talking to these Gibberim, which brings me back to the main story, the story that I was actually expecting to read here. The sidebar with Old Lace was very cute, but I'm looking for the main story here. And I'm going to explain to you in some ways why I think this comic book is on the way out. Basically, the Gibberim Jr., the children of the Gibberim, show up and they're like, hey man, check it out. You're going to need to give us some food. Like, what do you mean? You want a steak? Like, not quite. We need to do some sacrifices. If we kill people, it's fun, but it's empty calories. We need you to actually sacrifice people for us. And for the most part, that's like a, no, we're going to leave you weak. But the Gibberim were like, we could still kill you because we're that powerful. We just want to get, more powerful. So do what we say or we'll kill you, and we'll find other people who will do it for us. We'll make new deals with them. Yeah. This is where you call them the Avengers, I'm just saying. But these are, mind you, elder gods. Not a whole lot of them left in the universe. So you can call in Atum. We can take them out that way, brah. But otherwise, no. These guys, no. I don't think that's going to happen. They're basically the poop that they made super demons like Mephisto and Satanish. So I don't think these guys are going down anytime soon. Just saying. So they're trying to make this deal, and for the most part, this wouldn't work. The trick of it is that Alex Wilder is on the team. Guys, you can go and check out all of the Runaways, explained in a minute, on my, for each one of them on Comic Book University. Type in the names of them, you'll find them. Except for Victor. I didn't do Victor. Sorry. Victor Mancha. But I did all the other ones. But for the most part, a really quick credit where credit's due. Runaways were created by Brian K. Vaughan and Adrian Alfana. I forgot to mention that. That's 100% on me. But, yeah, this, while I see where they're going with this, something else that I'm noticing is that the art, sorry, disrespectful as it may sound, the art seems to be getting weaker and weaker each time. Now, does that mean that the artists stink? No, I don't think that's what it means at all. I think that these are just artists who are kind of being told, listen, just knock this out really quick, all right? Just put together something really quick and get it out, all right? And that's usually, so when the art depreciates big time on a comic book, that's usually a sign that it's on the way out. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I really am, because I like this run. I like what Rainbow Ruel is doing. Just wish that the art wasn't so, like everybody's got a pointy nose, man. They all look like a Frosty the Snowman type situation. But, there's a couple of problems with the art. It's still cute, but still some problems. As far as the story, again, you just split a perfectly good story in half and then had Old Lace, a dinosaur, running around. What was the point of that exactly? Please tell me there's a hidden message in the mumbles there, because that would be kind of cool. The only person that they actually, that Old Lace actually understands is Chase Stein. All the other people just sound like, mumble, mumble, mumble. So I can see where they were going, and I could definitely see the appeal of that second story, but not at the expense of the main story. Please don't ever do that again. And I don't know. Like I said, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that Alex is still a bad guy. I'm still hoping that he's a bad guy. I really just don't want him to be redeemed. He needs to go back to hell. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Check it out. Nonetheless, check out the comic book. Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.